See, I don't know if that one's working. I do not know if that one is actually working or not. So, click it. Yeah, it should be working. It's connected, right? Yeah, it should be placing them. Huh, interesting. Okay, so I'm not sure where that actually hits. Oh, shoot. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. Some shoots. Let's see if this connects or not. I have no idea. I think it needs to be back one more. But I'd be wrong. I think that works perfectly. So, what I need, though, is I don't know if that... I don't know how this works. How does that work? See? I don't need it to feed all that. Shoot! What? Put that up there. That was weird. Okay. So for right now, I need to figure out how to only to not accept. Is there a thing on here where you can do something with it? Anyways, I'm not too worried about it right now. I want to see it actually cut something. So, let's maybe do this. Stop the rain. Stupid rain. Okay. So, we just need a tree to grow, because I want to see it do something with its life. I think all those should be able to hit, except yeah, that might actually hit. All the fingers pointing at me. No! But yeah, I don't know how to take only logs away from that. I don't know how that works. Would something grow? I don't want to grow it right now. Like, I don't want to use bone. Whatever. There's got to be a filter on something. But I don't know how you'd filter that connection right here to there. I don't know how that filters. Because I think it just connects, dumps everything in. Grow. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, I forgot about that. Whoops. I forgot. They make giant trees. Well, we'll find out in a second here, won't we? Plus, we'll find out if that will cut the entire thing down. Because if not, I'm going to have to add another saw to make sure that the entire thing gets cut down. I don't know if it will. It should, but I don't know if it will. But that's perfect to have these. Except this stuff, but it's whatever. Yeah, I think it should hit everything. Okay, so it slowly cuts it. Okay. Okay. perfect. So it does do it. Now let's see if it brings the whole thing down or not. It's supposed to. There it goes. There it goes, boys. Perfect. I mean, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. I just need to know how to get basically just wood off of those. I don't know, man. And at the only, I don't know. I want it to be able to go into here, come out, whatever, and go into a automation thing and like go over this way, blah, 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 and become sticks. All I want. So at least a giant tree grew, which I think works too. Because if the giant trees grow, then we're going to end up getting a lot of sticks or a lot of stuff at once. I mean, that was one tree right there. So I don't think it was too bad. Not bad, not bad. But again, I don't know how to place the portable storage interface down and have it only transfer out maybe twigs and the logs themselves to go out here, but keep the saplings. That's all I need to know. Keep the saplings. I have an idea. I actually have an idea. I got some ideas. All right. I gotta do some stuff real quick here. I think we do brass funnels. I feel like if I do brass funnels, trying to think of how to do this. Let me just get 2 of them, just in case. And then, thanks for the likes, appreciate that. What game is that? It's a Minecraft Create mod pack. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I am looking for a mechanical belt. I am looking for smart chute. Let me grab, not both, just 2 of them. I have those, but we'll grab a few more. I need shafts, probably some gears.
Another one.
Thank you, appreciate that. Always make sure you have, where are they? Right here, a few gearboxes. Encased fan, no. Water wheel, is that the big water wheel, or no? Just get that. Okay. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Appreciate that. Okay. All right. Grab that. All right. Now to figure this out, if it works. So basically, this is going to offload. This is going to offload. If I put that funnel here, it's going to offload things down here. So then what we want to do is have, okay. So I'm thinking there's that, which I thought, yeah, you could put that in there. So hold on, I need to grab one of these. So I think you could do that. That's the filter, so only those should pop out, right? Yeah, so it popped out, but if I put in dirt, they stay in. Perfect. Perfecto, okay. And then we need, it's gonna have to be at a different angle, I think. like a straight angle. It's like right here. Sorry guys, this is gonna take a second to figure this out. Get this. So it should be like right here. But where exactly is... So that's the space. There's that. I don't know if I'm able to do this. This thing can take a second. I'm sure there's easier ways to do what I'm going to try to do here, but... Let me grab all this. It's out of here. Okay. So, my thought is... If I do... this portable thing right here, but let's do it one back, so I don't think it'll connect one back, but we'll see. Make sure. What I need is a chute up top that should connect in. No attached fans. Chute information. No attached fans moves items downward into that. So then that connects. Here. Damn it. Oh, it will connect at that point as well. Okay, let me grab all those. What we're gonna do is throw them all in here. And I need to see, damn it. Well, it threw some in there. It didn't do those, but it threw some in. So I need to see. What's up? How you doing? Full XY something?
How are you? And you call me TTK if you want.
It's TTK for TikTok, I'm assuming, right? I'm doing good. Just trying to figure out how to get spruce saplings to stay in there. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. So I have okay, 17 spruce saplings are in there. So if this connects, will they go into there? Because if so, then we're golden. But I need to move it closer too. I didn't know it could be that far away. They went in. Perfect. Amazing. I got it.
I've never played Minecraft.
Minecraft's way too much fun. I need more belts. Do I have those on me? Hold on. I'll be right back. Yeah, Minecraft's fun. I like it. We're probably running out of sticks here, aren't we? Oh yeah, there's literally no sticks. We gotta get this going. There's no sticks for them to trade.
I am to pour for it, lol.
To pour, it's like what, 30 bucks, and then it's basically mod packs are free. So I don't know. That's unfortunate if you can't get it, but belts. Okay. All right, let's go. Do I have enough water buckets? I do. Perfect. Perfect. Let's do that. Okay. And then actually we're gonna have to sleep here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've purchased it a few times over the years, just because I forget like my logins and crap. But that's okay.
Another one.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. Now what we need to do is get all this kind of dug out here. The dig dug. What we're gonna do actually connect this. It's actually gonna be right here. Instead, it's gonna be right here. We're gonna have a chute on top. And then...
What mod is this? Or mods?
It's Modpack, or Modpack, Jesus. Create Ultimate Selection Modpack. That's what it is. Okay, and then just to make sure, there's that. This all seems kind of dumb, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's a lot of different mod packs together. So I don't need that.
My birthday commidge up soon.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I mean, just I won't play it on anything other than what am I trying to say? Other than PC, sorry. Java. I don't know. Hold on. So there's going to be this. Turn that the other way. I don't know. I always forget where this can go down to. And what it's going to need to do, I think, is hit right here. I don't know if that will do that. We'll see, though. Has to be right there. Okay. That's dumb, but okay.
I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you make it big one day. I am gonna go spread positivity energy.
All right, appreciate that. Thank you.
To others.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. So there's that. And then this, that. Do I need, we'll just do that. Okay. So then that'll go inwards into that. So those will come out, go that way. I need to make my power source over here. So that's gonna take a second here. Let's see here. Let's do it over here. Break all this crap out of the way. There, it's breaking through it right now. Boom. Okay. Perfect. Okay, and then what we need is the water wheel. And I think that's going to have to be, it's 3 deep, I know that. And we'll do right here. Oops. Put that down there. And then you put this here. And then I think just that will work. So apparently it's just that one. Oh, I know why that was. Okay. So now that's turning. I may have to speed this up a bit, but... And I can always go down. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 verticals. Okay. I thought it was a vertical. It's not a vertical. That's a vertical. Okay. So that is perfect for what I want. Except I think we're going to do that instead. It's just a hodgepodge of crap. Okay. That's connected into there. It into that. Boom, boom. That is perfect. And it's actually going perfect except this part, which I think is going to screw up because it's not supposed to go that way. Damn. Hold on. Actually, hold on. I wonder if I could do this. I'm going to need, I need that. Okay. Oh. Could I just do this? That? I don't have one more shaft. Bro. I don't want to go get another one. But anyways, I figured it out. So I just need that and one more shaft. Because that will turn that way. Just need a few more of the shafts. All right. Getting there. Just so much. So much going on. Perfect. Okay. So, if we do this. Boom, 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 boom. It at least puts it out in a 64 piece. Love it. Perfect. That's what it needs to do. It's slow enough to where it doesn't really matter. Okay, the other thing, I need to go grab that. Dude, there's just too much you could do on this game. It's crazy. I don't know why I keep going all the way over here, but portable. Give me one. No, just give me one. All I need is one. Yeah. Dude, it rains way too much. Jeez, stop raining. Must be the monsoon season, right? Monsoons! Oh, big old tree. Okay. So, next we do this. Boom. And so that'll connect. That'll connect. Those have already gotten up in here. It must have already connected. Got them right there. Perfect. Amazing. It works. It works, boys. It works. It's a lot going on here, but it works. So I think what could have happened is, but this work. Ooh, I could actually fix this. Maybe. Let's find out. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can do this instead. That, and then that. That is going backwards though, so that will not work, unfortunately. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Well, I figured out that that's gonna have to be what it is. Hey, bro. What up? What you got? Dead grass. Why would I want that? Maple saplings. I will actually take some maple saplings, bro. Thank you. I already have some of that. Probably take a few violets. Ah, that scared me. Okay, well, apparently... Okay. That's all I want, bro. Thank you. That's all I want. Now go away. Okay, so what's going to keep happening, though, is, unfortunately, it's going to bypass... It's going to put all of them in there, and then they're going to rotate out. So, the problem is, it's never going to have any when it hits here, isn't it? Damn. That's not good. That is not a good ordeal. I didn't think about that. Shoot. Does it have to be straight on for that? So right here, there's not going to be any trees. There will, well, if there's any trees, it won't get replanted. Unless these have some in them, I guess. And I don't know if those keep a certain amount in them. Or what? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hit that like button, please. Thank you. All right. Dude, you need to get out of the way. What are you doing? Get out of here. Dummy. Okay. So, we're getting some green tea leaves too. Okay. So to do that, these also need to get filtered out. I need to figure out how to do this next part. Jesus, I hate this keyboard, bro. What is happening? Okay, I need to do... I think it's the mechanical crafter. No, it's not that. But I think that is part of it, isn't it? Is that what that is? Or is there something else? I thought there was something else to where they would go through. So I think it's going to have to have a saw cutter, mechanical saw, to cut it into planks. No. I don't know how to do this part. So I needed to cut into planks and then cut those into sticks. That's what I need. That's all I need. So what one does that? And what? I think that dude's getting lit up by... Get him. He's stuck. I love it. Nope, he's like, nah, I'm leaving now. I don't know how this works. Can you make... Hold on. I think I can make a few of these still, right? One, two. Okay, so if you do this... No. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, let's set this up first. No, we gotta do this. Hold on. I'm gonna have to make this a lot speedier. So, if let's do it over here. I just want to see. Oh no, right here. Sorry. I don't know how this is gonna work. We'll see. Okay. So, if we put the belts, stupid crap. Belts. Okay, so if actually no, perfect for this one. Uh-oh, dude's getting. Uh-oh. Get lit up, boys. Get lit up. Okay, so what would have to happen is this. That's going the opposite way, though. That's not what I want. There's my cogs. Oh. Get lit. Okay, so that will turn that way. So let's do that. And if I do, say like right here or whatever, it's not going to be a big deal, wherever. Then you got that running into this, except I want it the other way. And we'll have to turn it that way as well. Okay. And then that to here. Perfect, except I need this. So they're all going that way. I'll get something else probably, but and then you put it into that. And you do that. Why is that not moving now? Oh, it is. Why does it look like it wasn't moving? Weird. Okay. So, what we would do is, let me grab some of these real quick. I would do this. Hold on. Okay. Or would I just do this? Hold on. Might be this. So if you cut it into planks, And then you put a stick. So plank, stick. What's gonna go? What's gonna cut out of it? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Right there. Let's find out. I don't know if it works. No idea if this works. What? Cut it into planks? Why is it going the other way? It shouldn't be going the other way. What the hell? I don't know if it knows what to do. Why is it going that way? It literally, what? It's literally spinning that way, is it not? I don't know how to do this. Here, what does this do? Why is it going the opposite way? I don't understand why it's going the opposite way. It isn't. It's going that way. Any idea, guys? Any idea? Okay, so hold on. I bet this will work. No, I don't want that. Hold on. Okay, hit that. So if I click that... Oops. Not what I wanted. Is that gonna work? Will it strip it? Is that what that's gonna do? No, why is it... It's going literally the wrong way, too. Stop doing that. Oh my lord, just pick the damn thing up. Yeah, why is it going the opposite way? I don't think that stuff works that way. But it Okay. Well, first off, how do we do this? And this, right? I don't understand why this doesn't work. Why is it doing it that way? It worked, but it's still turned around. It's still turned around though. Why? I think it's just spinning that way. So everything has to go backwards? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. So if that's the case, why wouldn't I just do this then? So I bet it goes the opposite way. Doesn't even make any sense. So hold on. So if I do this, and I do stick there instead, okay. Will this do a oh my lord, stop that. Will that do a stick and rotate it that way? Why is it everything is complete? It's just backwards. No matter what I'm doing, it's backwards. How in the hell does that even make sense? So no matter which way, it's just spinning that way? Give me that. But apparently it doesn't. Oh, I hate this. But it won't make sticks. It's got to be something else then. But yeah, why is... I think it's because of this crap. So if I don't have that... I just have to have so many of these, don't I? So lame. Just so lame. Okay. So this literally better work. I know it's not going to do what I want it to do, but scan that way. Perfect. But it won't do that. So that's fine. At least I know that I can set this up to shred this stuff. Why does that give me 6 spruce planks out of instead of 4? Awesome. Okay. So at least that works. It has to do that. Okay. At least I know that that works now. What do we got here? What do we got? We got a decent amount of logs. Okay. So I know that that has to be... See, it's spinning the right way. It just has to be opposite of that. So, all we know. All we know. Okay. So, if that's the case, what needs to be done is this. I don't know why I just don't do this. Okay. So, I need a brass filter. More brass filters, whatever. Just gonna grab even more stuff so I don't have to keep coming down here. Those. Actually, no, it'd be one, but let's just get a funnel then. Where's my chest, just in case I need some more. So do that. Shafts. That much more. Where are they? Where are they? Let me have 10 of those. Give me 10 of those. Yeah, because that's what I wanted. Stupid thing. Mechanical crafter might actually work to make sticks, but I'll have to look at that first. Spruce planks in there. Okay. My food. Okay. So, brass funnel. Where's the other one at? Huh, I don't know. There's that. No, 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 no. Turn that way. But it will be that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. That's fine. It will be those eventually here. What I need is that right there. That right there. Cog. No, that is work. That works actually. Eek! At this point, it might be smart to actually. Excuse me while I told you to not do that. So that is spinning outwards. What will be next is one of these. Flip it around though. Cogwheels. I think it's that. We'll find out though soon. Oh. Okay, flip that in. I need this. Do that. And then where am I looking at this? Boom. Any one of those. Boom. That's all that's going to come out of that. But that is not cutting what I want it to do. Why all of a sudden is it not cutting that? Does it have to be stripped first? I put that. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. But you're not doing it. How does that make sense? Do I need to do another? Hold on. This is stupid, bro. Hold on. No, it's not cutting the way it was before. What the f... Okay, I'm thinking... If I have to do it that way, that's the stupidest crap I've ever... Hold on. Watch this stupid crap. Okay. Get out of here, bro. I hate this. Why do you do that? Yeah, cool. I don't care. Get that off of there. Okay, so then what I need to do will be this. This. Get out of here. There. This to this. Give me another one. Saw. Still didn't do what I wanted it to do. And then 2 cogwheels. That's what I needed to do. No. I don't need it to do that. Damn it! Damn it! There. I need to do that. It's not going to on that one, but in those it should. Should do it on that. Thank you. That is the stupidest thing ever, but apparently gotta be stupid, right? Now we can do, get out of my way, that, and that. Why is it not going in there? Really? The stupidest crap, man. I'm telling you. Like, what is, why? Get out of here, bro. Yeah, okay. 'Cause that's what I wanted, man. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. That is what we want and how we want. So there's that. That. That's literally it. Oh, but it will accidentally screw up, won't it, at some point? Or did that just happen? Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's kind of cool looking, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Like a floating mechanism. Anyways, okay. So, that is working its way. Now, how do you do sticks? How do we craft sticks? Let's find out. Create mod sticks. I think I should be able to figure it out, to be honest. Hold on. I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't think it's that way. So what, the mechanical crafter, I don't think that'll work. Sticks. Boom. Automated oh. So I need 2. So how does it fill it, though? Crushing. So it'll just... Hold on. I don't even need all that. I don't need this. This thing could literally drop these off into a crusher and get sticks out of it. This is dumb. This is so stupid. Love it. Just love the fact that I'm learning, at least, you know? Crush. Should have 2 of them. Send. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I'm pretty sure I picked this up before, but why is it a quest thing now? Okay, so how does this work? Hold on. Okay, so we do that. Put them together. Okay. So then what do? Is there like a chute underneath that you capture it? Okay. All right, well, at this point, please stop that. Give me all this. And we're gonna do something completely different, aren't we? Okay. So what I need to do, which might... Yeah, about that. Freaking lightning, bro. About that. I think this should be further out, like over here. Let me get this. Okay. So basically... having all this stuff in my backpack stuff here. Okay. So we're actually gonna need more cogwheel crap. So let me go grab a bunch more of that. I need large cogwheels, I think, maybe, is what it's gonna need. Dude, I don't understand this quest thing. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so how do we like set this thing up? Okay, so we still need this, actually. Still need this. But what I need is it to go upwards. Or right here maybe first. Then we'll go upwards. Hold on. Do I not have dirt? Give me some dirt. Actually, this would be the better spot to have it. What's up, everybody? How's your Friday night going so far? It's gonna have to be one more up. Can't do that. Damn it. Really? Stupid. Hold on. So it could go right there. Okay. Then that's gonna scroll itself upwards. Okay. Keep going. And then boom. Boom. Let's just connect this right now for just craps and craps, you know? So that keeps scrolling that. What I'm trying to do is get these two wheels to be, maybe it's this. Where is center? Okay. So if that's that, we do that and that. Yeah, I think that's how you do it. Okay. Put these on there, I think, right? Or does it have to be even one more together? I don't know. I don't know. That should be good. It should have a funnel. Okay, so that'll funnel it downwards. All I need to do is just keep connecting that. Okay. Then. And then. No and then. No and then. Can you just twirl it from these, or do you need... I think you need to do it like this, because then it's, here. Nope. Other way, bro. Other way. Other way. There. These stupid things out of my way. Okay. Do this. This. And what that does is it should hopefully twirl it inwards. It was so much fun just making dumb stuff. Or can it twirl that from that one right there? Okay, whatever. We'll figure it out. That is on the wrong side, bro. Okay. So, I actually think I could just do this. Put that to this. To that. Why? No, dude. I clicked on that one. What is happening? I hate this. Always like weird connections. Why did that? Why isn't that? Why is that not opposite? Are you kidding me? Why is it not twirling it opposite? This is dumb. This is stupid. There. this. Aren't you supposed to be able to make this, like, not crazy? So if we do right there, I'm gonna need, where's my funnels at? Right? What? Oh, I was gonna say, I had a lot more funnels. So there's that, which is gonna go in. Just give me a full stack of that. I gotta figure out. I gotta figure out where this is supposed to go. Okay, so basically it would be right here, or is it up one? I think it's up one. I think. No. It's this. That should devour it, right? I still think it's on that, isn't it? Dude, I don't care about that. Oh my god. You kidding me, bro? Get out of here. How do I stop it from happening? Here. Jesus. Okay, so it will grab right there or right here. No, it's got to be right here. Okay. And of course, now I need one more belt. I just need sticks to start going in there. So you're going to get 8 sticks no matter what, and then there's a chance you get 2 extra ones. So not bad. Belt. Just in case. I'll probably need another one. Okay. Always forget. Go this way. We're getting there. Getting there, boys. It's a contraption. That's a fact. Some lights. Okay. It's not. I think I gotta replace those, but that's okay. With something different, because I don't. Getting the big trees is fine, but I don't think it's working very well. Okay, so we do that there. Now, I need this. Looks like we need a vertical. Probably a few verticals. Okay. Vertical. Vertical. Cog. Perfect. That, boom, boom. Beautiful. Okay. Should work, hopefully. What do you guys think? You think it's gonna work? My God. It's crazy. Okay. So, what I then... Get out of here, bro. What I need is this, and then that, then that. Where'd the rest of it go? Did another one just come through? Grab that, put that in there. Yeah, we need different, okay, let's see if sticks come out of here. Hopefully. It's a little slow, but that's fine. I'm just trying to make this work. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't go out there. Oh, oh, go down. No, 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 no. No! No! Stop it! Why am I getting wood chip? What? The F. Crushing. What? What? Right here. Sticks. 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 What in the F just happened, bros? Why? Why did I get wood chips? I don't want that. Why do I have so many damn wood chips? Jesus. Excuse me? Why didn't it do sticks? What? The F, man. I am so confused. It didn't give me sticks. It gave me freaking wood chips. So how do I fix it to not give me wood chips? Because that's just showing wood chips now too. What? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand it.
I'll show you how to make a crushing wheel in Create Mode for Minecraft. First,
I don't
we
care.
need to
I don't care about your crushing wheel. I want to know how to use the crushing wheel to make sticks. Now I have an idea. See if AI can help. I swear to God. What if you put... Hold on. I don't even understand. Okay. What if I do... this. What if I do planks? You still get freaking... What the... Dude, it's telling me on here that you can do that. I swear to God. Okay, well, it looks like I'm just gonna destroy this part. I don't need that part. I have another idea, though. I still need this. Get out of here. Most ridiculous crap ever, man. Where's my saws? Can I just do this then? I don't think this works. What needs to happen is... where's my cogwheels as well? I think a cogwheel has to go in there. I think this, no. Hold on. This. This, boom, boom. Then place one of these in there, but it's still going the same direction, so that can't be true. So I'm thinking it's this. Okay. Then, oh, that's what it was. Yeah, you don't, or this. Dude, just turn the other way. Are you freaking kidding me? Jesus. Okay, then that. Boom, boom. The only thing I can think of now is this. Goes here. That goes on there, and that's hurting me. And then we put a freaking log out, and it turns it in to sticks. And it doesn't. So I don't understand what's happening. I literally don't understand, man. How do I make freaking sticks? It can't be that freaking hard, right? Can it be that hard? How do I make a stick? Thank you,
It's
Moto.
hard.
It's stupid.
Donations, gifts.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Gifts.
Thank you.
Donations,
Sticks.
gifts.
Do this.
Gifts.
Cutting board deploy. What? Why do I want a cutting board? What is this? So I can put it.
Donations.
I don't get what this does.
Gifts.
Cutting board, no. Automated shape crafting. How do you automate that though? This doesn't make sense how you automate it. Does it funnel into that? Hold on. This is the most idiotic crap ever. What if I do that? And then I throw... Where'd they all go? Oh, right here. No. No. God damn it. There. This. If I do that, then I throw a log on there. Should turn it into those, right? And it didn't. Why? I think I have to do that stupid stripped wood crap again. Which I thought I didn't have to do. So it looks like I have to set this bad boy back up. Just idiotic. Like it's a joke that I'm having to do all this. Or something. I don't know what's happening. I don't think I need any of that right there. Okay. That's all turning fine, which is great. But then how do I do this automatic crafting business? I have an idea of how to do it, but I don't know. I don't know if it works. So then, what do I do? This. This thing is retarded. Retard. Come on. There you go. So then, do that. To that, to that. And then you do this. No, it's got to be that way. Just seems dumb. Like, do you feed it and just put a stick in there? Or what? No, because you would lose a stick right there. This is so idiotic. I don't even know how to, I don't know how this works. All I know is that I can then do this. Boom. And then what should happen is this should flow through, get stripped. Then when it hits this, it should also at the same time get put into planks. I know that. Okay, so that works. And we got 6 off of that, which is awesome. But then how do I make it make sticks? That's what I don't understand. So, let's hit this again. So I know I need 2. But how do you get it from that conveyor belt onto there to make sticks? I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll work. Yeah. But I don't want to do it manually. I want it automated. So how do you automate it? You can manually put it in there. I don't want to manually put it in there. Maybe this will do it. Okay. What's that? Okay. So what does that do? What does that do? What is that going to make? A door. Okay. So if I put 2 pieces... Okay. I think I have the possibility of knowing what it's asking me to do. Which is... this, that, boom, 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 boom. Okay. Boom. Hold on. I'm just trying to automatically create sticks. So those guys will start giving me emeralds again. Because they went through all the sticks I had. I could just go chop a whole crap load of redwoods down and do it very fast. But... why? Why would I do that? I need a depot. Or no, I don't need a depot. I need a... can I just do another funnel? Let me grab a depot just in case. 2 of them, just in case. I'm not sure if it has to go onto a depot or if it come out the other side on a funnel. And if it comes out onto a depot, then will it funnel out like this? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where are all of the logs? Oh yeah, they're all freaking wood chips. Dude, is this working at all? Why aren't these growing? Would be the other question. Freaking grow, bro. Get some spruce here. Okay. We need to test this bad boy out. Okay. So at that point, I also need to get these moving. Hold on. Get all this stuff out of here. I don't need it all in my inventory. Okay. Just that. No. Let's go up here. Okay. Oh, bastard. Just do that. I don't think it matters which way. I don't think so, at least. But let's try it out. Okay. Boom. Just make a freaking stick, bro. Please make a stick. Okay, there's that. Now, when it hits that, it should put 1 and 2, right? Then that means it sticks. Oh, I know. Never mind. There. Okay. Does that make a stick? Sticks. 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 Yeah, sticks. But you need to put it over there, and then that needs to come off of there. See, I don't know if that'll work then. That's really slow, by the way. Can you do this? Oops. You do that, and then they plop outwards. Or what? How does that work? Where are they at? Where those sticks go? Where exactly are those sticks going? Are they just... Oh, no, I took them. So, maybe a chute? Hold on. Maybe a chute will work. Let's find out. I don't know if it'll put it in there. Carter, thank you. I need to find out if it'll put, I guess, let's just throw it right here for now. Okay, so it is going to make some sticks. It's going to make some sticks. I know that. But is it going to pop them there and go down? Or how does that work? Or do I just do what I'm about to try? Yes, it did. Perfect. Okay. So if that's the case, can't I just extend this out one more and plop it onto there, and that'll just plop it out and go? So if I just do this, one more, it should work. Okay. And I won't need this. So let me grab that. One more. This, that. Depot at. Depot up there. Plop that. It should hit there then. Make that go there. make those connect because all it's going to allow is those spruce planks in there. And then I need to do blah, 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 blah. Where are you at? Need to do this, that, not that one, just that. Okay. And that should plop it out there, plop it down there, and that should be able to turn that stuff once I get this going here. Vertical. And then we should be able to do this, but I don't know if it's going to be the right way or not, so we'll find out. Nope, wrong way. Let's do here. Yeah, I am making an automatic, so you got a tree farm? Yeah, I see it. Sorry. I don't hear it though. I'm getting an automatic tree farm, and then it's going to strip those logs. It's gonna make planks, and then it's gonna go right here into those two and make sticks, and those are gonna flow into here. And then I have these good sirs that are making emeralds for me because they are auto trading. Yeah, it's taken me about an hour to figure this out, which is not too bad, to be honest. So we're going to do this to that, and that should be going that way. All right. Let us... And then I'm going to probably change these trees out because it's taking forever for the tall spruces to go. But let's try it. Boom. Oh my god, I hate that. Just go away. Okay. There. Okay. We'll try just... It's confusing, but it's actually super fun, to be honest. Hold on. Do I even... No, I do need that. Okay. This is pretty crazy. I'll explain more once I make sure that sticks start coming right here and they go in there so those guys can trade. This can hold probably 100,000 sticks or more, but I don't know if I can make this go faster. And I screwed this up by not putting that on. There we go. I just don't know. I need it to go faster, of course, but at least they'll be trading constantly. I don't need the emeralds, but it's whatever. I mean, I have 1,500 emeralds right now. Okay, sticks should go up there, fall down, right? Haha, we got it. Okay. Anyways, so the trees grow, blah, blah, blah. They get inputted into here. Only the saplings come out, and they go over here, up here, and in there, and then it grabs them again. But it's not going to plant in between these, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. I'm going to change it to oak, I think. Then only logs come out of here, and it goes down in here. And does its thing like I showed you. And then it puts sticks into there. And then those sticks come flying out of there onto the conveyor belts. Which I don't know which one it's... Once I can get a little more going, I'll be able to fulfill all these guys. So, I'll be right back. Okay. So basically we've, I guess, fixed it, which is awesome. We've got it working, which is great. But like I said, I'm going to go grab different trees. A second here. I'm going to grab oak. Hopefully saplings. Do I have a, hopefully have a bunch. And hopefully they grow faster. Oh yeah, we got plenty. 50 should be enough, right? Why is this in my inventory? I don't even know why that's in my inventory. Whoa. Everything just went crazy right there. Okay, I need oak. Stripped oak and why don't I have just regular freaking oak planks? But we will grab that. Grab that. Grab that. I can't stand when I start clicking things like that. It's annoying as hell. Okay, go. I'm sure you can make more compact things than this, but this is, I'm just working with what I can do. Okay, so what's going to happen is instead, that'll be that. That will be that. No. Give me that. That will be that. And that's not filtered or anything like that. Give me that. Those. Give me that. Oh my. Just stop. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's got all that in there. See, that's the only thing I don't like, is I'm gonna have to grab those and let it plant the rest of them. Alright, just start going. Hopefully these grow faster. Otherwise it's kind of annoying and not working the best. Actually, that's perfect, because now, boom, planting. You freaking go up there? God. Perfect. Strip them. Okay. I just need to figure out if I can speed this bad boy up. And it would do this much faster, you know? But for right now, I just want it to work. So the only thing I don't know, there, perfect. That grew really fast. So I plan to have a bunch of these to be able to fill this thing up. Otherwise, it's pointless what I'm doing. It could have been just a simple line. Yeah. What I probably could do is grab how fast that's going over here, or just make something much faster than what's going on. And then put some speed controls on it if I need to. This is going perfectly fast, or what it needs to be doing. Okay, so then we're gonna get eggs, everything else. But if I have the filter for that, will it filter. Can I have something else filter out of this? Especially those twigs. If those twigs can come out right here and then go that way and get into one of these and just put a one crafter, it should work. So we could do twigs as well. The acorns though, I don't know. So, at that point, oh my lord. Okay, I don't need your freaking wood chips, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, those grow way faster. Those are growing way faster. This needs to work faster, but it's being held up by this. So, I almost wonder if you put funnel stuff, because otherwise you're going to get full on this eventually if this stuff can't make it faster. Great, it's confusing, so it makes sense. Yeah. So this is at least cutting or getting more and planting and stuff. But for the most part, so now it's going to start cutting those down. And you can enchant those things apparently as well. Which is kind of strange. Why did it not break that? It didn't hit this? What? How did that not hit that piece of wood? Are you kidding me? How did it not clip that piece of wood? I don't believe that. At all? I think I'm gonna have to get another, actually, if I get another one on the bottom, it'd be fine. Because it still should be able to connect to that at the top. Give me that stupid acorn. Just give me those. For now, I'll just collect the sticks. But yeah, why? So is it not gonna grab that one? Because that makes no sense why that grew and it didn't connect to it. Or grab it. Would you grab that stuff? Okay, so it's gonna hit this one, right? Yeah, so it hits that one. Makes sense. Alright, we're gonna have to just kind of hang out for a sec. But what I wanted to do then is I need a funnel. I need to funnel out other things. What can I make out of this? Anything? 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 An acorn brick? Acorn sacks. What do I need that for? I don't. Alright, let's break all this crap out of the way. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Just trying to get this under control here. So basically I just need the same thing, but I need that there. I don't think that'll work actually, hold on. So we would do this for that, which I think that's all that we need is those two. There. But will it funnel everything out? Or would I tell it? Oh, I think I would tell it. I think I'd have to make a list of things like apples, acorns, green tea leaves, twigs. So where's that list at? List filter, right? I think I have some list filters. Wool and iron nuggets. Okay. I think I have a filter somewhere. I just need to make more brass things as well. But this is the basement area. This is kind of the little scorched guns mod area. We have an actual kind of trading hall, which I don't use as much right now. Huge amount of storage behind here. This is also kind of my manual. What the heck? Oh, there it is. There's that brass funnel. God, why do you do this? Keep screwing that up. Okay. So I got that brass funnel. Kind of a energy area. Got generators that are powering all the lights. Have a guy in there. Does that say prisoner? It does say prisoner. Okay. The house. Bedroom with a bathroom. It's not done. None of this is done. Kitchen. I like the kitchen a lot. Never have used it. Front entrance. Lula. Fozzie. Boots. Don't have a name. I have a mouse and a desert mouse and a roadrunner. Found this beacon. So I found that, which was awesome to find. Found some of that finally, which I'm glad because I kind of needed it for a few things. That's the windmills powering the underneath. Back deck. I am terraforming this all by... So this is the other... This is one storage. That's another storage, and then there's another one even in front of that. Doing this block by block, basically. Then we have our food processing, which all funnels into here and funnels down there into the storage. But there's 4 of these on each level. Here. Just do this. So I got to plant more on the top, but we have quite a bit. And I just got more into my freaking inventory because it doesn't like to pick them up very well. So corn and stuff doesn't work, but I think if I do the harvesting thing on the top, more of them, I think it'd be better. I have a runway for my biplane as well that I've kind of been working on. But eventually we'll have all this kind of like terraformed. It's going to take a long time. Our tree farm into the auto trading. That's about it. So yeah, it's fun. Okay, so what I want to do is this would oh, I didn't even look to see if I had that list. Do I have what I need, actually? No, I don't think I grabbed enough wool. Yeah, it's a lot. Oh, water pump. You see the water flowing. It's pumping from right here, just from an endless water source. And then turning these wheels. I mean, it kind of, I had to put it up there anyway for this to work. So, and then I added that just for the effects of it. Eventually I'll do a water stream that goes down there and around. I want to do a big front deck right here. That kind of goes off the side a little bit, but yeah. There's too much to do. I haven't even like decorated it. It's got a lot of lights, of course. I'm pretty sure I have an item filter. Let's find out. I forgot. Filter. We do have, that's an attribute filter, not an item filter. Attribute filter, list filter. I need a list filter. Okay. So we just need some wool and 2 iron nuggets. Wool. Nug. Silver. Cut. What do I do with this? Okay, I think I need this. That. Acorn. Apple. Okay, boop, boop, boop. Twig. Allow. Yep. Ignore. I don't know what that means. Deny. Click. Okay. That should work. In theory. Oh, there's... If you look at... On CurseForge, if you look at Create Ultimate Selection mod pack, it's like 300 some. So there's like Tinker's Construct. There, I don't even know half these things. All the create things you can think of for the most part. Okay, hold on. I gotta do this real quick. Oh. It's not even flowing outwards. Why? Why is it not flowing outwards? What's happening? Can it not do that because there's two? Hey, get out of here, bro. Hold on. I do have this. Where are they at, though? There. Yeah, it's pretty much too much stuff for me. I shouldn't have did the huge mod pack. But why is this not flowing out? Is it because that's not turned on? That might be the reasoning. Doesn't make sense, but that could be reasoning. So then I need to just funnel right there. I need to make this work. Maybe this will work. I don't know. There we go. And they are coming out. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Amazing. Okay. So then at that point, it's so much. It's so much. I need to make this faster, basically, is what's happening here too. Needs to be way faster. Then that funnels that out the side over there. So sticks will have to get funneled out of here and go this way. Oh my lord. That's so much, guys. So we'll have sticks funnel out and go over here, and basically they will just drop off over to here. There's really nothing else that needs to do. Except the only thing I don't know is, so if I do this, and let's see, it's right here, I do that. What then? Hold on, I don't think that'll work. No, that doesn't work. So I don't think it could be connected to the side. I think it would just be a funnel, wouldn't it? I don't know. We'll figure it out in a second when I, or just do this. Yeah, it's on CurseForge, so if you're wondering. I don't know what this has to connect to, or how far down. Just one. Okay, that's what I thought, but wasn't sure. Excuse me, bro. Thank you. Okay, but I need to do one back, don't I? Because I need it to be able to grab another one of these. Boom, boom, okay. And I need to get more, I have one more belt, I should say. Just that. I'll need a brass filter. I don't need that. I need that and that. Boom, 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 boom. So we'll need a brass filter to filter out the sticks, because they're going to go over into here. Or no, the twigs. Ooh, I didn't do that right. I need, actually don't need that right there. Okay. I need this, but I need just one of them. So actually get rid of that too. Need that. That. I need, ooh, I think this actually right here. Then it's gonna need a depot. Shoot. It's gonna have to be up here, right? Yeah, it'll have to be up top here. But one over. Oops, right there. Up. Perfect. Okay. Okay, and then filter that. That's going to go over there. Oh, I don't want to get up on that, bro. Stop. What's the next part? Depot and a chute. Depot. That's the wrong thing. Depot. Then the chute. Okay. Then we just need to get this rolling. Cog. Turning it, I believe. Pretty sure. God damn it. Get out of here, bro. Come on. Come on. Go. Get out of here. Oh, I fell in. Hey, you guys need to work. You got sticks. You got sticks, bro. I need to make a brass funnel. And we're getting close to having to go watch some Nebraska volleyball. Okay, so brass funnel. Should have just did funnel. Probably would work quicker to find it. Brass funnel is brass ingot, electron tube, and dried kelp. I need to make a few more tubes. Kelp. And a what? What was the other one? Brass nugget. Brass ingot, whatever. Ooh, and it makes two of them. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Okay, so basically, I kind of understand this now. This has to be rolling along for it to even start. So I think we connect this bad boy. Boom. Starts moving sticks. Those sticks better freaking go in there and start making more sticks. Twigs, I meant, not sticks. But yeah, then that'll grab those out of there. Okay, now it doesn't seem to be having much issues with chopping. My thought was I might have to get another one of these. Nope, it did do that one. Why? Why are you not grabbing that one, bro? I think I'm gonna have to put another saw out here. But if this is planting, why is it planting these corner ones then? If it's not working. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so it is making sticks. Very fast too. Faster. It's never going to be up to speed unless I have a ton going at once. Love it. Okay. So it's making sticks out of 2 blocks there, and then it's making sticks out of the twigs. And plopping them down, and they're going into here, and la-di-da. I'm gonna need to make some lights over here. But at the same time, my problem is, why is these corner ones aren't getting chopped down? So I think this needs another one on the end. I think it's gonna need another one on the end to grab those corners. So let's, I think I can make them actually here. And then I'll stop that bad boy. The bad boy. Bad. Okay. Need the glue. That to go away. Okay. Yeah. Don't care right now. What I need to do is this. Just connect that. And that should be better. I just have to see if that still connects to that. Oh, so now it wants to work. As long as that connects to that, we're good. So we can also make those faster. Connect. Perfect. Okay. That's even better. So supposedly you can enchant those with like efficiency enchants. So they're much more efficient. So we'll have to mess around with that eventually as well. But for the most part, it's not too bad. Except, why did it do that? That's weird. Okay. Yeah, these are going much faster than those spruce. The problem with the spruce was, it was nice when a big one popped up, but it took forever for it to happen. So this one's going to be constant popping up. And then all the saplings come into here and it picks them back up. Because that was the only problem I was facing. It was how to filter off of there. How can you filter off of there? Well, I had to filter them so they go out of that and come over here, go up there, and then drops down. So then that adds to it. Okay. So eventually it would actually break it all down, but this, just in case, you got a solo one. Because once they connect together, then it's going to break together. How much do we have on this one? We have quite a bit, man. So we're going to have to make these faster. I don't know how, if you can like speed that up and make it faster. I have no idea. But for the most part, it's doing things. I like it. So I don't know what to do with these though. Just filter it out. I think filtering those out and just putting them into like a lava thing and just burning them. That's my thought. Because what am I gonna do with these? I don't need apples. I don't need acorns. I don't need tea leaves. And if I need to get them, I'll go freaking grab a tree or something. So I think what we'll do is we'll put a lava thing right here. Yeah, lava thing. Just pump those out with another brass thing within a belt funnel or a filter, and it'll filter these bad boys out and just drop them straight through a chute and into the lava. Or actually, if the brass funnel should just be able to plop them out and now do a chute, and then they can go away. Don't need them. Yeah, so we got... Then these guys are creating, hopefully sometime in life, they are making emeralds, which I should pick some up once they do it, if they trade. Okay, so there's one emerald I just picked up. Excuse me? Oh, I was like, why are you not that guy? These guys are weird. Weird and dumb. But how many emeralds do we have, actually? I don't know. out. We have 460 emeralds. That's not bad. I have 1,500 in my on me alone, right there. Diamond chest. We can just sit somewhere because it looks cool. I don't know where though. Go right here, just for the heck of it. Okay, so I could get some efficiency. Those are increases mining speed of the tool. Yeah. Can I just click these on it? Because I'd love them to just be super efficient. I don't know how you enchant these. If you have to put them in an enchant type thing, or if you just click on it. So we'll find out in a second here. Yeah, I think you have to enchant them. So what I'm going to do is hit this off. Yeah, I don't need that. Thank you, though. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to take these. We'll be right back. We're going to enchant these. Hopefully I can enchant with these. Otherwise, that's pointless. And I'll find out what I can enchant them with. Excuse me. I'm assuming it's just this. Too expensive? Why? What do you mean too expensive? How expensive is it? Well, why would I want to do one? Why would I want to do all of them at once? Who does that? Crazy people? Apparently. Okay, so yeah, these have enchants on them. I wonder if you could do the digging in the... I didn't know that, dude. I didn't know that till the other night. Or whatever, sometime. I knew it sometime. Boom. 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 Okay. Now it should just eat through these things. Boom. Done. Okay. Love it. Love it. Should just be... It's not going to spin faster. It's just going to eat through those things way faster. Boom. And then it's going to offshoot them. And any twigs are going to come through there. Or anything is going to come through there. Any twigs are going to come right back out and go that way. There you go. Everything else right here is eventually going to drop out and go into lava. Because I don't need that stuff. It's working. So the biggest thing is getting probably either more of these or speeding it up. I don't know if that's possible. But at least this is getting some good stuff in it. And then it's flowing into here. Onto the conveyor belts and whatnot. Large chest is holding some as well. And then it'll drop in there. And then these guys will hopefully do some trading. Hopefully. But other than that, we pretty much got it going. We got it going, boys. It's just it's kind of slow. So I got to find out if you can, how fast you can make these go. I don't want to go crazy fast, but I definitely want it faster. So at that point, I think what we'll do is we'll try like the diesel generator or something and really get this speeded up over here. Because otherwise, it works. That's a little ugly, but it works. It's doing what I want it to do. Making sticks and flowing those sticks into there so they could be auto-traded by villagers inside there. That's all I wanted. So we are making sticks. And it's working. That makes us sticks out of 2 planks. And then this makes sticks out of twigs. And boom, boom, boom. Then they go in there and go get traded. So I got to get going. We'll see you tomorrow. Got to go watch Nebraska volleyball. 2 hours already? Jesus.